up guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you are seeing my face or clicking on any of my videos, thank you so much for stopping by. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's totally free, no naira or kobo removed from your account. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, I love you so much, but God loves you more. Today we're going to be talking about an exciting topic. We're going to be talking about how to get over your insecurities. If you're here for that kind of content, or you're just here to see my pretty face, please sit back, relax, grab a biscuit, grab a popcorn, grab a quickly, and let's jump right into the video. So before I continue, disclaimer, everything I'm saying in this video is based on what I've experienced, research I've done, what people around me have experienced, and advice I've gotten from people that I trust. If you don't agree with anything I'm saying now, that's fine. Let me know what you think in the comment section, but please do so politely. Thank you. So now, when you're feeling insecure is when you are second guessing yourself, when you feel like you are not when you don't feel important, or when you don't feel valuable, or when you don't feel like you deserve what you are getting, or you feel like you deserve when bad things are happening to you because you don't feel good enough. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're always comparing yourself to other people. You're always feeling bad about how you look, or maybe in your relationship somebody's making you feel, the other person is making you feel insecure, or making you feel like you're not good enough, or they are managing you, or even you by yourself, you're feeling like you're managing yourself. Do you understand what I mean? That is just like the rough explanation of what insecurity means. So insecurity can make you put yourself under undue pressure. It can make you like second guess yourself. It can even make you not love yourself, and then you just hand yourself over to people because you feel like you need somebody to validate your existence in this world. If you understand what I'm saying, like you don't value or you don't love yourself for yourself. You don't love your person. You need people to always tell you, oh, you look beautiful, oh, you can do this, or you sing so well, before you by yourself will actually believe that you don't believe in yourself. That's just what I'm trying to say since all this rambling. Address what is causing the insecurities. So normally now you have to understand why you're feeling insecure. Are you feeling insecure because of how you look, which is like most of the time, especially among women, that time because of how they look? Probably you are too fat, you feel like you're too fat, or you feel like you're too thin, or you feel like you're not tall enough, or you feel like you're too dark, or probably your skin is bad. Or sometimes it could also be that your people around you make you feel less, like they're always talking down on you. You will not amount to anything, you are not intelligent, things like that, you don't have talent, blah blah blah. So try to address and identify what is making you to feel insecure first of all, because when you have a problem you have to understand where the problem is coming from before you can solve it. So once you can address what is causing you to feel insecure, that you've thought about it properly, and you can see that okay, it is this person that makes me feel insecure, it is my body size that makes me feel insecure, it is my skin that makes me feel insecure. When you've done that brings us to the second point. Write down your insecurities. I don't know why I brought this up, because you don't really have to write it down, but I'm just talking as per how I think, because I like to write down everything. When you take a book and write down, I feel insecure today because of my dressing, I feel insecure today because of how I smell. So then when you've written everything out, everything is now in plain sight in front of you. You can see these are the things that are making me feel insecure, and you can now start working on them, which brings us to our third point, which is shift your perspective from self-pity or self-judgment to self-love. I'll say it again so for people at the back to hear. Shift your perspective from self-pity or self-judgment to self-love. Sometimes like we spend most of the time or our entire time just pitying ourselves. Like you just look at yourself and be like, I wish I was lighter, I wish I was fatter, I wish I was cuter, if only I had gaps, if only I had dimples. Then you start piecing yourself, or you start imagining all the things that you miss because you don't have this or because you don't have that. If I had the bigger butt, if I had the bigger size of breast, I would be this, or I'll be that, I'll be prettier. So most of the times we just waste all our time, or we just waste all our time on pitying and judging ourselves even before every other person judges us. So now I'm telling you to do this. Shift your perspective. Like stop looking at all those things that makes you pity yourself, all those things that you think you don't have, and move it to self-love. Like start loving yourself. Like just wake up in the morning and genuinely just look at yourself and say, I love you. And you don't have to do anything to love yourself. Like you don't. It's not like loving yourself is not like other people where you say, oh, I love this person because this person buys me stuff, or I love this person because this person is my sister. This time around, you just love yourself, and you don't need any reason to love yourself. You just love yourself because you are yourself, and because you have no other choice. You have, even when every other person is gone, even when every other person is away from you, you will always be with yourself. So look at yourself from the angle of self-love. Like, love yourself genuinely. Other people will tell you, or some people might say, love yourself because, or look at things that you actually love yourself. It's good, but again, I want you to love yourself, not because of any reason. Because if you love yourself because you are light or because you are cute, how about when you turn dark, probably because of Nigerian sun or something? Or how about when, if you love yourself because you can afford stuff, how about when you can't afford it? So love yourself because you want to love yourself, because that's the right thing to do. That way you shift your perspective from whatever anybody thinks. I don't have to be chubby, I don't have to be tall, I don't have to be fair, I don't have to be thick before I can love myself, because I am all I have. Okay, now let's move to the next point. Stop comparing yourself to other people. I've said this a million times in so many videos that don't even have to do with self-love or security. It's just something that everybody should know. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You know why? Not everybody is as perfect as you think. The most beautiful girl in your own perspective is not even the most beautiful girl to someone else. The most beautiful girl to you might be this person, and to me might be another person. Aside from that, no matter how perfect somebody seems, they also have things that they are insecure about. Everybody has something that they're insecure about. Some people, it might not be their looks. Some people might be insecure about their spending, might be insecure about their finances, might be insecure about their knowledge. Some people are so pretty and they don't know anything. So don't think anybody is perfect. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Don't compare your relationship to anybody. Don't compare anything at all to anybody. The moment you stop comparing yourself to people, that day you will just have peace of mind. Because I see, when you come out, when you wake up in the morning, look at yourself and say, there's no other Rinnah in this world. I am the only Rinnah, and I deserve to be happy. No other Rinnah can do it the way Rinnah is doing it right now. I am where I am meant to be. I am achieving what I'm meant to achieve. I am the best right now. I can be better tomorrow, I can be better next week, but now I am the best. Self-that boost. Because there's something I've realized. If you see, no matter how much people come and tell you you're beautiful, you're beautiful, if you don't think you're beautiful, it would never stick, because you would always need somebody to come and tell you you're beautiful. If not, you would not feel beautiful. But when you start looking at yourself, the best thing I love to do is to look in the mirror. Because before, I did not like looking into the mirror, because I would see pimples, I would see black spots, I would see acne, blah blah blah. But now I look in the mirror and I can see beyond those things. And I know it might sound cheesy, like one of those motivational speeches or speakers, but that is not. I'm telling you the truth. Like, I look in the mirror. If I'm sitting in front, like in front seats in a car or in a bus, from the beginning of that trip to the end, I'll be looking into the mirror, because I love what I see now, and I begin to appreciate the fact that this is how I look. Because see, let me tell you something. No matter how much you hate yourself, that's still you. You can't give your body to someone else and collect their body. You can't love Agbani Darigo so much and then you just wake up in the morning and then you are in her body. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if the more you run away from how you look, the more you are still there. If you like, don't look at mirror for the next 25 years, that is still the same way people will see you. But have you seen people that, in your own opinion, you just feel like they are not that fine, they are not that pretty, in your own opinion? I don't know why we should have that opinion about any other person, but it happens. But then again, when you look at them, the way they carry themselves, the way they act, the way their composure, the way they comport themselves, everything about them, you just feel this aura of somebody that loves themselves and somebody that feels like, yes. And you might be angry that what's wrong with this girl? Why is she doing as if she's finer than? But in her mind, that's where that feels like she's the most beautiful girl in the world. That's where that feels like she's the best at what she's doing. That's where that is grateful for what she has. She has owned the fact that, okay, I might not be the prettiest, because no matter how much you try, you are still never going to be the prettiest girl in the whole world, and that is the truth. Okay, every year they will always come up with the most beautiful girl in Nigeria, most beautiful girl in Nigeria. You understand? But then you have accepted the fact that this is how I look, and this is what God has given me to work with, and I'm going to make it work, whether I like it or not. But if you just stay in one corner and just be beating yourself, like, God, why me? You should have just given me a little more ass, a little more hair, a little more edges. At least you should have given me something to work with. You would be wasting your time everybody will be polishing themselves, you'll be looking like trash, you'll be smelling like roasted iron, and you will be having bad breath. Very what point was I before I started talking? Okay, so what I'm just trying to say here, the whole point or the whole cocoa of what I'm saying now is that just stop comparing yourself to other people. Let's move on, please. Take an active role in self-improvement. I know that I've been saying, okay, love yourself, blah blah blah, but you know that you are adding weight and your stomach is getting bigger, you're still waking up at 7 a.m. to swallow 7 balls of fufu and eat 7 pieces of chicken. 7 perfection. You're still waking up, you're still not exercising, you have acne, you are still eating junk food, you're still not drinking water. You are the cause of your problem, and then you still be blaming God, that God, why me? You should check yourself. Give yourself, work towards improvements. Okay, I have bad breath, I have body odor. People say it's making you feel insecure, it's making you not want to mingle among people. Why not actively try to improve that area of your life? Okay, in class, people laugh at me because I don't know mathematics, I don't know English, or the way I speak, I don't speak fluent enough. Why not try to actively improve that? Do you understand what I'm saying? So, what's this point? Please take an active role in self-improvement. All those things, you've written down, the things that makes you feel insecure. Look at them and pick out the ones that that, okay, this can be mended. Because if you are feeling insecure because you don't have dimples and you're already 59-year-old, I don't know how you're going to do the dimples, but at this point, it's kind of, your chances are a little shaky, you understand? But then again, if you feel insecure about your skin, if you feel insecure about your edges, like I do now, I've been asking God to give me hair. I think He's sending you to the wrong direction because hair is coming out from my neck and coming out from my chin. This is where I said He should give me hair. But it's something that I can work on, it's something I can improve, you understand what I'm saying? So all those things, when you've listed them out, all those things that you can work on, that that is something that even if it takes me 5 years, I can get good skin. Even if it takes me 5 years. If you are feeling thin and skinny like us and you are hoping to be thick, it is possible. If it doesn't happen, don't beat yourself. But it is possible. There are so many things you can do to make yourself bigger. There are so many things that you can do to make yourself thicker, blah blah blah. But don't now dwell on the fact that I'm not thick, so I'm not good enough. No. Or I'm too big, so I'm not good enough. No. Any size that you are or anything that you are, you can work with it. But then if you feel like you need to improve yourself, please, if it's something that can be fixed, fix it. You understand what I'm saying? Start a self-esteem file. I know that this might sound crazy, but then the same way you wrote down the list of things that you don't like about yourself that's making you feel insecure, I want you to sit down and genuinely write 10 things that you love about yourself, no matter how small, no matter, even if it's not something people can see, if it's something that only you own, only you feels like that is what you're good about. That's what you are good at. I'm sorry, my English is a bit shaky. Even if it's only what was I saying? God. Okay, even if it's something that only you knows that you are good at, still write it down. 10 things. If it's your smile, if it's your sense of humor, if it's your talent, if it's your hair, if it's your smell, whatever it is, just write down those 10 things. And every time when you wake up, I know that this might be sounding quite cheesy, I'm so perfect, I wake up in the morning. No, I'm serious. Every time when you wake up, just look at these things and just say that you are happy that you can even have something that you should be grateful for, or that you can feel confident doing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So those things that will boost your self-esteem, that that, see, if you focus on all the things you can't do, you forget the things you can do. If you focus on the fact that you are slim, blah blah blah, you forget that, but you have great hair. You forget that you have white teeth. You're just focusing on, I'm so thin, I'm so fat, I'm so this. You understand what I'm saying? So write down all those things that you know that you are good at and focus on them. I'm not saying you should let yourself go. I'm not saying that because you are thin, you should now stay like that. If you desire to be thicker, please go ahead and find a way to do that. But at the same time, write down those things that you know that you are effortlessly good at. Some people are just so good at making people feel good. You understand? Write it there. You understand what I'm saying? And it will help you boost your self-esteem. Next, surround yourself with people that love you. I cannot emphasize this enough. See, even if you're the most beautiful girl in the world, if you stay around people or you live with people that think that or make it a hobby to make you feel like you are ugly, at some point you might be catching the vibe of, oh, I'm ugly or I'm like this. Stay around people that love you, that make you feel good. That even when you are people that will tell you, why you dress like this now? Dress better, wear something better, look better, go out, enjoy yourself. You don't look that bad. Not people that will lie to you, not that they can clearly see that you are as wide as this wall, but they tell you swallow fufu. Not those people. People that will genuinely tell you, okay, I think it's time for you to start exercising. I think you shouldn't do this. I think you shouldn't do that. I think you should dress properly. I think you should do this. I think you should. You understand what I'm saying? People that will help you, push you to your best self. There are people that would, when you're around them, they would not tell you the bad things you are doing, or they will not tell you things that you are doing to hurt yourself that they know will have a bad effect on you later on. They might just be pampering you, maybe because they don't want to offend you. Please give yourself a break. I know you've been trying. There are people that, and I really feel for people that have been trying to improve themselves, been trying to add weight, trying to grow your hair, is growing one strand. Like, look at my edges. Somebody should just even explain to me what is going on here. But then sometimes I'm just like, go see, leave it alone. I'm not even doing it again. I can't come and keep myself. So always at some point give yourself a break. This stomach, let it grow, let it expand, let it multiply. Whatever it wants to do, you should do today, or while we eat ever. You understand? So just give yourself a break, just so that you don't die. Because at the end of the day, Jesus did not come to this world to die for this. He didn't come to this world for suffering. Okay, he didn't come to die for you to not suffer. So give yourself a break. I'm not saying you should let yourself go, because some people, they will say they won't eat eba in the midnight for 3 days, then they will not eat eba in the hot eba in the midnight for 7 months as the break. That's not what I'm talking about. Like, pamper yourself. I want you to pamper yourself. I want you to wake up in the morning and just say, today I'm going to spoil myself. I'm going to be kind to myself. I'm going to be nice to myself. There are people that are so harsh and unfair and wicked to themselves. Like, you're just so unbearable. If the way you treat yourself, I now wonder how you treat other people. Like, the words they even say to themselves is enough to kill them, their own self. Like, you're committing suicide with your own words. Be kind to yourself. Say nice things to yourself. Do nice things for yourself. Like, sometimes just be so stingy, be selfish. Take care of yourself. I'm going to paint my nails. I'm going to read a book. I'm going to sleep. Some people have not slept in 17 years. Some people have not even smiled. Smile today. If they greet you, answer, for heaven's sake. Just do something that will just make your heart free and make yourself happy. Because sometimes the way we look and the way we feel about us, other people or ourselves, is a reflection of what is going on around us. So we come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll be able to learn 1 or 2 things. And please follow me on Instagram. If you've watched this video to this point, hey God. If you watch this video to this point and you've not subscribed, or if you've been watching my videos and you've not still subscribed, please do so now. Subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family members, share with your enemies, because they need it too. And I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye bye.